Well, hi everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on this Tuesday morning. The snow is gone. Still some clouds around this morning and some brisk winds. The winds are still going to be kind of blustery today, although they'll lighten up a little bit into the daytime hours and then really die down later today. We'll see skies partly cloudy. Some of you mostly sunny, some a little thicker with clouds still. More clearing tonight, and with those lighter winds, it's going to be a colder night out there, so we'll bundle up if you're heading out to ring in the new year, heading into early 2025. Tomorrow, after a chilly start, it actually is going to be one of the nicest days we see for a while. Mostly sunny skies, but then some clouds coming late in the day. We are going to get our next low pressure system that moves across the northern areas here by the time we get towards midnight Wednesday night. So this is crossing over from the 1st to the 2nd of January. There's our low pressure right there. We've got snow that's going to develop right in here along a warm front and north of a warm front. So there's going to be a warm front right there and a cold front right there. And there's your low. I just didn't have time to draw it in this morning. But there's a little bit of snow that's going to fall, and the snow will spread eastward with time, heading through early Thursday morning. This is mostly going to affect areas north and east of the Tri-Cities. A little bit more light accumulating snow not out of the question. This will then move on out, and we'll be left with some chillier temperatures Thursday behind that front. Thursday into Friday, chillier, but even colder air is going to come in time for the weekend, with a better chance of more widespread snow for the weekend as well. Let's take a look at snowfall totals with this next round here. We're going to be looking at the potential for another 1 to 2 inches of snow for our viewing area, maybe as much as 2 to 4 inches of snow in northeast Nebraska. So again, most of this will be north and east of the Tri-Cities, but again, more light snow accumulation not out of the question. As we get into today, temperature-wise though, before the snow hits, again, today your final day of 2024, we're looking at highs mostly in the 30s, maybe low 40s in the southwest. Ringing in the new year tonight, now we'll be down around low 20s, low to mid 20s in the Tri-Cities area, North Platte around 20 by midnight, but lows by tomorrow morning will be down into the teens to lower 20s for the official lows tomorrow morning. Highs on your New Year's Day, this is as good as it gets for a while. Highs in the mid to upper 30s across the north and east, low to mid 40s farther to the south and west. Tomorrow night, we're down into the mid to upper teens, low to mid 20s, starting to get that warm air, that warm front lifting northward here. So that's where your warmest air is. But here comes that next shot of colder air right in here, right behind it here. So we will be cooler on Thursday, highs back down into the 20s across the north and northeast. A lot of us looking at highs in the 30s, near 40 in McCook. Very similar to slightly colder on Friday, as we're seeing that colder air sneaking into northeastern areas, a high upper teens and lower 20s here. Still some 40s in the southwest. But again, we're going to trend even colder as we look at the weekend into next week. Let's take a look at that extended outlook. First for the Tri-Cities, again, a little windy today. We'll be looking at winds mostly 10 to 20 miles per hour, although a little higher right away early this morning. Partly cloudy skies. After a colder start tomorrow morning, a warmer day tomorrow. That's as good as it gets, though. There's that small chance of snow after midnight Wednesday night. I don't think we'll see much in the Tri-Cities, maybe Grand Island. Most of it's going to be north and east of the Tri-Cities, but chillier weather for the end of the week with even colder weather to come this weekend and snow moving in. Now it looks like it would come in probably as early as Saturday night, more into Sunday. This is going to be a more widespread snow, and this could have some travel impacts as well. And a lot of kids may be starting to head back to college during this time. Maybe some snow, or schools will be heading back. Elementary and high schools will be going back to school next Monday. We could be looking at some maybe possible school closures or late starts. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, as this could be some snow accumulation here. And it's also going to get a lot colder early next week. And that cold air is going to be sticking around. We may get a little bit of a bump up in temperatures by the middle of next week, but it looks like we may get another shot of colder air as we get down the road beyond this 10-day forecast. So don't get too used to any kind of warm-ups anytime soon. I think we're going to be staying with some colder air for a while. North Platte, again, like I've been saying a lot for the last several months, your cold isn't as cold as the Tri-Cities, but you'll still see the similar trends. No snow for the forecast for late Wednesday night and Thursday morning. The next chance will come Saturday afternoon possibly, but Saturday night into Sunday. Your chances don't look quite as good as the Tri-Cities, but you'll possibly still pick up something. And again, chillier but not as cold as the Tri-Cities early next week, or the weekend and early next week here. And it looks like you'll keep mostly 20s around during that time frame, maybe getting back into the 30s by the middle of next week. But like I said, don't get too used to any kind of real warm-ups anytime soon. We're going to stay on the colder side of things, looking beyond our 10-day forecast. This is days 8 through 14. But look at that, brutally cold. Very, 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 very likely to be below average over the eastern half of the U.S. And those areas will also be very dry. But we could actually be seeing a little moisture from time to time in our area. So we could be looking at near to above average precipitation during that time. Let's take a look at a couple of long range models. Again, there's our storm system that brought us the snow, the rain and the snow yesterday and last night. So moving away from us. Here's that next chance early Thursday morning. Mainly north and east of the Tri-Cities. Next chance comes Saturday into Saturday night, Sunday. And again, this is a more widespread chance of snow, but it looks like the worst conditions could be just off to our south and east. And then we'll kind of dry out, we'll stay cold. Maybe another round down the road, another clipper system late next week, we'll see. Does look like it might bring some colder air as well. Let's look at the GFS. There's our exiting system this morning. Next chance comes early Thursday morning right there, especially north and east of the Tri-Cities. Quick little clipper system. Another couple of inches of snow there. And then the next chance comes Saturday into Saturday night, more widespread. This is a more widespread chance. Notice southeastern area is the hardest impacted again. Then that moves on out, and we could see a couple other weaker systems later on in the week, along with more cold air spilling southward late in the week as well. I want to thank you all for watching on this Tuesday morning. I will not be back with you on New Year's Day. I'll be off for the day celebrating the holiday with my family, but I'll be back with you on Thursday morning with all of the latest. So until then, enjoy your day. Enjoy the cold as much as you can anyway. I will see you all again on Thursday morning in 2025. All right, take care and God bless. Bye.